at least tell others to come into the cooperative net. So, we have about 14,000 members, and the man will be 350 annually. So one day to get to your turn. Membership audit, yes. Membership audit, yes. During the year, we engage our emeritus presidents to assist us to at least cleanse the society membership data, so that those names that have been there for years, that are dormant, are taken away for us to have. Before that exercise, we were saying that we have 17,000 members, but after the exercise, we discovered that we have only 13,500 members. So it's a very, those accountants among us, we know the meaning or the implication of that. So payment of dividend, yes, payment of dividend. Everybody has gotten their dividend, but you will observe that dividend is small. Do you observe that? Very, very small, Abi. Okay. Yes, your souvenir too. Otobi, Abi. Otobi. No, Otobi. Otobi. Adaoye Otobi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ emo biti mo lọ, ibi tí mo lọ rèé. Dividend wa kéré, Abi. Kí ló determine dividend wa? So nǹkan tí a fi ń gba dividend nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó determine èrè tí a bá jẹ òun ni interest on loan. Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀ cooperative wa, what is our stock in trade is loans. Owó tá à ń ṣe loan ni. 90% of our operation activities is on loan. So the interest on loan tí ẹ̀ ń san 8% per annum. What were fixed láti 15 years ago or about 13 years ago, when inflation rate in Nigeria was probably 9 or 10%. Today, inflation rate is 24-27%. So the interest rate you were fixed láti 13 years ago, it means it does not reflect the economic realities. This of diesel 1,005 per litre. 12 years ago, alone the diesel probably 486 naira or so. So compare the two. Interest show economic realities. So what's the solution to that problem? So for us, let's remember fat and bigger dividend, and to get bigger souvenir. Interest rate you are come and that's okay. What them pay? You say you you can eat your cake. So I'm only pay my shame my father, but if I brings it. Go that way. No, that's the essence of the annual general meeting. We cannot sit down in our office and take decision on it. Decision must be taken here. So if I tell you this with your voice now, because everybody can go forward. In the future, see, I know I read the need for it. Oh yeah, man, so you pay and they are increasing. So they are feeling, and they never complain, baby. Okay, I'm a try. So, yes, Akete cooperative mats. Yes, we have mats here in Ikotu. Those are mats. They are serving two purposes. They are serving as a liaison office in those axes, so that our members can go there and access or make their requests. You understand? Instead of coming down to Adepole, that is to augment our digitalization, is to augment, to support it. In the future, there will be nothing like a liaison office again when everybody is online. But for now, we are doing that so that at least those in the in Badagry, they can go there. Why not the statement in one event? Instead of coming to Adekunle, it will be printed for them free of charge. So what then in Raja, no. So that's the essence of that. So Lekki property, just like I said in the management report, that property was purchased about 14 years ago during by Sashokule-led administration. Is to boost our financial capability as a society. So, me or anybody need but that is already this digitalization. Maybe you have at least advice. So, shall anybody Tony advice on this? It is not a report. Tell me be motion so this agenda and you know Mama that's because we know our form minute we are for doing. So on this digitalization, do we have anybody to offer any advice in order to do it better? Share Ari. So when members withdrawal, do we have anybody to offer this membership withdrawal? One kúrò ní service ni o, and you know this in workers cooperative society. When members retire from the active service, one cooperative has a first line charge. So, and 50 million, and 18 million, 20 million. Within 3 months, 4 months, they collect their money. So, but already pension or do age. So, why? The first, and cooperative is free entry, free exit. So, but all join are forcing. So, when they want to leave, nobody can force them to not to leave. So, baby, any other membership withdrawal. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Marketing aspect, more than that, because everybody in 2017, 18, most people me want to say what you attack, we should disorder, so many things like that. But meanwhile, I initial challenges but then go over text time, if I mean, go at Shibasha, but I want to have a day, but I'm trying to convince of way, go live before I will but because the advice on that level is pé kí wọ́n ṣe division gba the team kí àwọn tó bá máa cover èjìgbò ìsọ̀lọ̀ ìkọlùkọ̀ tún kọ́ lọ pẹ̀lú team wọn kọ́ bá members wọ́n lè gba hotel kan àbí anywhere kan kọ́ fi ṣe kọ́ fi mọ̀ àwọn members most of àwọn kìíní members they don't know all the people that works in the headquarters. And how many people need what you cooperative, how many people don't have it by but share according to the method of resources. But Toba so most people Toba should be taught. One of my prayers, we are still moving. You can only identify this cooperative through their small boss. So let them buy coaster in the form passes. So see our school to have a vacation on the barrel come to see fish and fish. It will increase our revenue. Then thirdly, tobacco retire. The cooperative move come out Bewani and phone certificate. Because most people tobacco retire. Because few people don't have to. If I make go skills and go see. Most of them, how many people know go attend the cooperative? How many people know? The cooperative coordinator, secretary, and one person out of BRB 25 people or 30 people. It's not encouraging. So I'm a certificate is a way positive and new cooperative so that if we go to get trouble, ọmọ máa lò gbà mí tó ṣe ń sà. Then lastly, training aspect, they should do more.
This is the question and answer.
Okay, sir.
Only address membership withdrawal.
I'm okay.
Yes. And very good. This is what we want. We want people to talk. At least very good advice. So your advice.
Good day, sir. My name is Peter Sholabi from Ikorodu West. On the exit, that is a member that is retiring. If it is a standing order that 3 months mama to go mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ wá sá tí kò bá ti jẹ gbèsè tí lẹ́tà aláspẹ̀kẹ̀ ti dọ́dọ̀ wa tó bá wá fún emergency pé bóyá owó mu òní business kan tó fẹ́ ṣe take one of the case study is mine. Mo ní ilẹ̀kọ̀ tí mo fi ń ṣe farming ẹjọ́ nílẹ̀ yẹn bóyá wọn ò rí so ìjọ gbèsè irú business yẹn tí èrò ẹlòmíì bá ní irú business bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá ó fẹ́ sáré ṣe tó lè tẹ̀lé declare sá ẹ má jẹ́ kó tó 3 months ẹ náà wà wà pẹ̀lú àṣà ẹ ṣe.
Ẹ má bínú ṣé pensioner ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ retire okay ẹ ṣe fẹ́ retire well. Okay, then so let's just talk about withdrawal. Yeah, it's very good observation. Let me tell us something. Cooperative loan disbursement is subject to availability of funds. Chamber, loan disbursement is subject to availability of funds. I said it during my welcome. As of today, we are being owed 2 months deductions over 1 billion naira. So where do we get money? Service loan to give those to those people that want to collect their withdrawal fees. Where do we get that money? And in our cooperative, we don't borrow money. We don't take overdrafts. We don't do that. So, tí wọ́n bá ń jẹ wá lówó, ó máa affect the ability wa to give loans or to attend to withdrawal. Yes, withdrawal wa ó wà nínú bylaw wa sí 3 months ni. But 3 months still is subject to availability of funds. Okay, this one pay I shall go June. Tebaka June by June, May, April. Go away. You to collect and withdraw in April. What is that? Go everybody to collect and withdraw in April. In fact, total about only 50 million. Only 100 million. We pay you once. We don't pay in tranches. For the past 4 years that I've been the president, we don't pay and there's no arrears. So èyí tá a bá ti san àti ìgbà owó month yẹn ni ò ti jẹ́ ká san. So that's just something. Tí o bá sówó, you can borrow, you don't borrow. A lè já owó, there's nothing wrong in borrowing. Tí o bá ti ní interest, tẹ́ bá lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ lè já wa gan. Ẹ tí wá ní 1 trillion, 5 billion, 50 ẹ lè já wa pẹ̀tẹ́ nígbà interest lórí ẹ̀. Yes na, wọ́n ti trend tí ẹ bá ti gba interest. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Tí ẹ bá fún wa lówó, tẹ́ bá gba interest ẹ sọ pé owó tẹ́ yẹ wa ẹ fẹ́ gba 18% interest. Àbí lówó tẹ́ èló ni à ń charge member wa 8%. So who is fooling who? So at the end of the year, ẹ máa rí pé in fact tá a bá múra we are going to incur loss. Yes, so because the interest, the cost of borrowing, ó ti outweigh the returns on borrowing. 8% tá a charge yẹn only returns on borrowing from an our own perspective. Whereas the money you are giving to us, 50 billion, is cost of borrowing. So the cost of borrowing is greater than returns of borrowing. So we pay the line here kò ní sí dividend, kò ní sí nǹkan. So bóyá jẹ́ ní ẹgbẹ́ ṣe sọ àmà gbàdúrà tí wọ́n bá release owó wa, it will reduce the waiting period. So solution here, timely payment of our remittance from the authority will reduce the waiting period for both loans and withdrawal payments. So, I think check what's the question on withdrawal. Withdrawal, no. We are not. I think the question withdrawal. Check withdrawal. Okay.
I just want to say about bringing more cooperators to the cooperative. I have a daughter that taught with the LIRS recently, and she was having interest in coming to this cooperative society, and she even wants to bring more members because she was advocating to them that that is where my mother is, and so, and they are so good. But unfortunately, I don't know how you can be able to do it. That she was told that because they are not with the oracle, because they are not with the oracle, so they cannot give them. That is why. So anyway, our cooperators here, our senior members here, can do it that they can do advocate over them that anybody that is not in oracle but still in the state government can come.
Thank you very much. Everybody, pensioner, so at least that's their question. Let's credence to what I'm saying, that at least about that to any cooperative, that any cooperative, and they can preach for our enemy so that only join you. Very good something also, but to have anything, I want to down question because our LRS here, keep our central pay something so to join you, tí wọ́n dáwó tó bá lọ gbà lóhùn tí wọ́n bá sọ báwo la ṣe máa ní lọ ó ti pé a máa ní bad debt àbí a máa ní non-performing loans because àbá ti máa rí from source. You know, the beauty of this our workers cooperative òun ni pé à ń yọ owó from source tí ò bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ oh my god ẹnu pé lọ́dọ̀ àwọn community based cooperative tẹ́lọ̀ bí máa gba owó ní Ìkòròdú ó lè pa relocate lọ sí alápẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí kó wá sálágbàdo so àbí kó lọ Ìbàdàn so nítorí pé à ń rí owó wa yọ from source òun ló sustain wa because kò yí sí tí a bá tí ó bá dí àpò kò yí sí fún yàn láti sọ pé fẹ́ lọ sanwó so torí pé savings first FORCED òun náà là ń ṣe tí ó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni it will be difficult so but we work on that. I think there was a time tí a send àwọn èèyàn lọ send RS yẹn so if at least probably the management àlejò ní contractual agreement so that wọ́n máa raise check fún wa every month because àwọn kan ṣe àwọn Lagos State water works through baba àwọn nọ́mbà yòó bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ link wa and they are doing that àwọn Sky Police kan náà ní Ìfàkọ̀jà yìí àti Nàgẹ́gẹ́ àwọn náà join wa tó ń raise check in fact a ní politicians tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní council to the politics àbí làgbé to the politician ó ṣe member wa ó continue local government dey raise check every month on his name ó then send it here so at least we can do that. That's a very good observation. Please ẹ jẹ́ kó wọ́n nínú minutes so that at least we can work on that. The more the merrier. So ṣé kò sẹ́nitì lórí withdrawal and so not a general question.
Based on increase in membership.
Okay.
My name is Alami Abidemilawa from Angola General Hospital. Our coordinators, they are working. But besides that, I think when you go to all zones, what they tell you is you go to local government before you can do anything. Like in my own place now, most of those NILU employees I will call them, talk to them, bring them into society. But I will advise the cooperative, apart from the coordinators, please, try to inculcate other units. Like hospitals now, they are part of your members. But I have not seen any coordinators from the hospitals. Where they will tell you is go to the local government. That alone can improve the membership. They are working, but please inculcate other units into those zonal coordinators.
Yes, you are correct. But there is a but. I told you that this is modern age, this technological age. So digitalization, we want to bring everybody online, not offline. In fact, in the nearest future, there will be nothing like zonal coordinators anymore. Because everything, you follow, you can fill form, you can get your refund, you can apply for TASA, you can apply for commodity. So we will not need coordinators. So that means àní nídìí ẹ̀ mọ́ tó ti yẹ yín àní nídìí anybody láti máa represent wa once tẹ́ pé a lè ṣe pọ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbowó sí you don't need to go to bank anymore you can use code àbí kí náà pè USSD and you can use app so the same thing àwa náà try láti ṣe so that we want to do everything to be members friendly so but that does not foreclose your assistance in getting more members for us ṣé o ti yẹ yín ìkan tí society ṣe dáadáa fún yín ẹ sọ fáwọn èèyàn náà pẹ̀lú nígbà kan tí shortcoming bá wà bóyá tètè rówó gbà yẹlẹ máa sọ pé àtètè rówó nígbà tí ẹ tètè rówó gbà ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ náà nígbà tí ẹ gba dividend tó pọ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ nígbà tí ẹ gba sọfún ní àtótóbi ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ àìsíbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá gbà we don't tell anybody so wọ́n máa sọ pé àṣẹ kankan àwọn tẹ̀lé sọ fún yín náà wọ́n ò ṣe jù wá lọ kẹta àwọn members tí wọ́n gbé wọn lárugẹ ẹ̀yìn ò gbé wọn lárugẹ. Okay, I say, so let's move on. Yes, report on zona elections. Anyway, zona coordinators, they are no longer on elective posts. It's appointive posts. Election appointing one because we don't want Nogi to infiltrate the ranks of our but we don't want not coloration. If you are our zona coordinator, whether Obile say campus or no campus, remember you must attend to our member. So that's what I election. But about election, I will not get my no. So let's say appoint, and how do we appoint? I'm going to at least the character of that person. See, a little bit of so I lè bè lọ́wọ́ CL, a lè bè lọ́wọ́ CT, a lè bè lọ́wọ́ àwọn HODs, a lè bè lọ́wọ́ àwọn coordinator àti ti ṣe náà to give us and we be doing it well. So ní issue pẹ̀lú àwọn coordinators because wọ́n wá from the right source. So that's àbí mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody ní ọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn. Okay. Way of deductions. Come on, pay. Tabade be general when my son deduction no pay. I want to send loan to. Washing your wow, but I want to buy loan to you young so maybe I want to buy yes. Because I know members talk about loan, they pay for some months. Oh, deduct it. I will be because of pay your wow. Can you talk to some water? So let's go to. So we're done with this report. So let's go to Treasurer's report because of our time. Mr. Treasurer, please.
Good afternoon, fellow cooperatives. I stand on the existing protocols as I read the financial report for the year ended 31st December 2024 at this 63rd annual general meeting. It gladdens my heart to present the audited annual account of the Society for the financial year ended 31st December 2024. In the year 2024, the financial performance of the Society has shown a significant improvement over the results recorded in 2023. Overall, the 2024 year ended with a reported surplus of 326,604 naira 22 kobo against the surplus of 364,522,513 naira 65 kobo in 2023. Prudent management of fund, investment and accountability were the hallmark of the success story. During 2024, the total income of 651,930,000 was realized, while the sum of 267,600,000 was recorded as expenditure during the period under review, leaving a net surplus of 384,326,000. In comparative terms, the income realized in 2024 stood at 651,931,000, while in 2023, the amount realized was 629,137,000. The total expenditure incurred stood at 267,600,000. And in 2023, the amount incurred on both recurrent and expenditure and other expenditure amounted to 264,614,000. This shows an increase of 2,990,000. Member savings account balance as at 31st December 2024 stood at 8,862,000,000. This profile shows that members saved a total sum of 1,376,394,000. The amount represents an increase of 307,237,000 over the previous year's figure of 1,069,157,000. Members withdrew the sum of 507,180,000 in 2024, as against the sum of 365,427,000 in 2023, which represents an increase of 141,753,000 of 3.2%. See Appendix 4. I wish to report that members' indebtedness to the society as at 31st December 2024 was 7,702,244,000. During the period, the sum of 4,616,190,000 was granted as loan to members. The sum of 3,530,836,000 was repaid to members during the period under review. The figure represents an increase of 281,354,000 over the sum of 3,249,481,000 repaid in 2023. Details in Appendix 4B. I wish to report that members paid off shares stood at 415,260,000, which was invested in fixed deposit account and sales of commodity. The sum of 19 million was paid as share dividend during the year under review. Statement of assets and liability. The total asset of the society as at December 2024 stood at 11,020,449,000. 1. Fixed asset 2,269,092,000. Current asset 8,751,357,000. The current liability for the period amounted to 426,626,000 naira. The net worth of the society as at December 2024 stood at 10,593,823,000. Details in Appendix 10 or so. Disposal of surplus. The net surplus of 384,326,000 was recorded for 2024 financial year. The highlight of the appropriations are as follows. Reserve fund 25% of the surplus stood at 96,081,000. Education fund 2.5%. That's 9,608,000. Members dividend 243,636,000. Honorarium 19 million. Provision for AGM 16 million. Conclusion. I thank you for your kind attention and the opportunity given to serve as the treasurer of this trade society in the last 4 years. Thanks and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Now, we are going to adopt all the 3 minutes and ask questions. So, before I do that, let me quickly recognize the presence of the council manager of Ikotun, Mrs. Leo Show. Please, can we appreciate her? Okay, yes, yes. I'm aware that our bankers, they are with us here. So the banks that we are keeping our monies. So please, can we appreciate them? Okay, so let's go through at least. Can someone move motion for the adoption of all the 3 minutes? Management reports, the last AGM minutes, and the financial reports. Can we adopt it before we go for questions? Oh yeah, please.
Hello.
I hereby move the motion for the adoption of the minutes.
And other reports.
And other reports.
So seconded by, I think somebody at the back.
Hi, I'm Akete from Banana West. I move the motion of adoption for the minutes. Second, I second. Akete Matthew.
Okay, so please, let's quickly go through the supervisory committee report. The chairman's supervisory committee, please, prepare your report so that you can take questions on all the reports at once.
Good afternoon, my fellow operators. Permit me to stand on the well-established protocol as I read out the supervisory audit report as at 63rd Annual General Meeting. Sorry, you can go to page 37 of the audit report. Greetings to the membership of Akete Mainland Cooperative Multipurpose Society Limited. In accordance with the Cooperative Society Act 2004 and bylaws of our cooperative society, the Supervisory Committee is pleased to present a report of activities done within the administrative period from 1st of January to 31st of December 2004. We have made an examination of the affairs of the society, including an examination of the records and books of the society as of 31st of December 2004, which have been prepared on the basis of significant accounting policy, management responsibility for the financial statement. The management is responsible for the preparation and fair presentation of the financial statement in accordance with the Nigerian Cooperative Society Act 2004, Law of the Federation of Nigeria as amended. The responsibility includes designing, implementing, and maintaining internal controls relevant to the presentation of the society's financial statements that are free for financial misstatement, whether due to fraud or error, selecting and applying appropriate accounting policy, and making accounting estimates that are reasonable. The Audit Committee opinion. In our opinion, the financial statement gave a true and fair view of the financial position of the Akete Mainland Cooperative Multipurpose Society Limited as at 31st of December 2004, and of its financial performance and position as at the year ended 2004 in accordance with the relevant accounting policies and cooperative society laws. Compliance. We confirm that our examination of financial activities of the society was carried out in accordance with the accounting prudential guidelines. Thank you and God bless.
Yes, so we are going to the question now. Question can be asked from the 3 reports or the 4 reports. So at least in order to save time, we are going to do it in this way. 2 questions from this side, 2 from here, 2 from here, 2 from here, 2 from each row, so that we can save our time. Hello, oh yeah.
afternoon, everybody. I'm Donna Kenge Yusuf from Badagry. My question has to do with additional loan. I want to ask, if I'm serving a loan and it's supposed to be concluded in December, and I write another letter for another loan in maybe November, I know that I'm not going to be paid until maybe 3 months later. And by that time I'm going to be paid, I will have exhausted paying the former loan. So the charges on the new loan I'm writing, is it going to be additional loan? That's the interest that I'm going to pay. Thank you.
Okay, so, hello. Oh yeah, this from here. And give it to at your back. Look at your back.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Adebowale Oluwabimpe from Subeb Shomoni. My question is this, sir. So I discovered that Akete, they concentrate more on local government staff. I don't know why. I want to ask, Subeb, are we not part of Lagos State staff? On Monday, we did verification at Shomoni local government. Bí mo ṣe gbé fọ́ọ̀mù yín sórí rẹ̀, Akete, ẹ wá register. I have so many people that registered with me. And when things like this is coming up, you only channel things, information to local government staff, and you leave us behind. Ṣé à ń ṣe staff ni? Then those people that registered under me, that collected funds from me, wọ́n discover pé owó wọn deduct. I don't know why. These are my questions.
My name is Akete from Mainland. I want to ask if it is possible for this cooperative society to be organizing a kind of sensitization program for the members. If it is once in a year, a sensitization program. And I believe this sensitization program is going to help to get more members, get more cooperators to this society. I think with questions that have been throwing since the morning or the kind of explanation that have been going on, that more members have been withdrawn or the retirees. If it is possible for the management of this society can be going for a kind of tour from each local government or other ministry to be going around to advertise this cooperative society to the members of every organization that governs the Lagos State Ministry, for them to gain more members to the society. Because I believe that not only cooperators here can do the help, can do the job. The job also lies on the management there to go around, go with the flyers, or I may even suggest a kind of a little advice. Like each organization normally during December, you only organize a party. If it is possible for each organization or coordinators to be giving us a date of each organization having a kind of get-together party for our members to go there and have a kind of a familiarity, a sensitization program with them. We use that platform, that opportunity to sell out this our organization or this our cooperative society, because to me personally, I like this society. It's someone that introduced this society to me and they have been going smoothly with me. Thank you, God bless you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emeruonu Oluwashewitunu from Ikosishem yesterday. I want to talk about TASA, target savings. We have some people that are not civil servants that are interested in TASA. They want to save. There was a time I introduced a particular woman. She was saving on monthly basis. She saved 50,000 naira on monthly basis. So when she needed the money, it took a longer time before the money was disbursed to her. Since then, she was discouraged. I pressurized her, encouraged her, talked to her to continue, but she refused. I want the management to look into it, how we can help people that want to join us, that are not civil servants, so that they can also benefit from what we are benefiting from. Then another point I want to talk about is about our pensioner. I don't know if there is a way we can do it. We encourage them to pay money into their cooperative account on monthly basis. But when they pay the money to the cooperative account, they will need to send the proof of payment to the coordinator. Coordinator will send it to the person that's supposed to update the account. I don't know if there's a way they can do it, whereby we pay money into our cooperative account and it reflects in our cooperative savings account or wherever we want the money to go instantly. Thank you very much, sir.
My name is Adebayo Adebayo Agbado Okyodo. I want to appreciate the management of this our cooperative society for how far the Lord has helped them. To move our cooperatives forward, I want to suggest that the management should target this what we call workers forum of local government or perhaps other ministry. They should target their workers forum. During such time, we normally see all these pension scheme, all these PFA, they always come to make their product, to advertise their products, to talk about what they can offer. So I want to suggest that our cooperative also should use that forum to come and whenever you attend such program, because other cooperative, what they know is you save, you take loan. But for our all these cooperative, we have gone beyond that. We have goodwill to tell people that we have achieved this, that we have achieved that. If we come at such time, it will really publicize our cooperative, and through that, many members will join us. And all the areas that people have complained, I pray that God will help the management to improve more on them. Thank you very much.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ayọ̀dèjì Bímbọ́lá. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ béèrè question lé lórí ni pé tíyàn bá gba loan yẹn ó dẹ̀ ní duration tó máa fi lapse, which is 6, 12 or 15 months. So after the deduction of the loan and the loan expired on so date, at the end of the day, ó ní iye tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ yọ percentage tó fi ń deduct loan pé iye báyìí ní nǹkan ti prorate. So it happens to me. Mo rí pé after tí loan mi tán, mo wá ní kí wọ́n tún wá ń yọ more than iye tán yọ ní loan tó wá ń save. But at the point mi ní access sí payslip, ọgbà tí mo máa rí pé they are now deducting more than my expected savings. So that kí náà máa ṣe sórí yẹn, is it will they refund it or ó máa wà permanent?
Hello, please let's be orderly so that we can leave on time. Good afternoon. We will get 3 more questions. So after that.
My name is Latif Olaleko from Badagry Local Government. I'm a neighborhood officer. Sir, let me go straight to the point, sir. The issue of new members. When the neighborhood was employing the recruiting officers, at least Badagry Local Government has the highest number. And remember, I called the first vice president, I need new members. I want them to coordinate on me. At least I have about 15 officers that joined the Akete from Badagry Local Government. Now, some of them they are deducting their money from January, after 6 months. When it is time for souvenir, some of them did not see souvenir, about 4 of them did not see souvenir. And they were discouraged. I have to sacrifice my own souvenir for one of them. So why is it that, sir? Thank you very much.
Please, let's quickly do that.
Good afternoon, sir. My own question is this. I want to see when you start. That will be 2019. I want to read it back. You read back. You check to see. Most of money. And up to now, what you want to make nothing up to now, sir.
Sorry, you let you run it.
What time, sir?
Don't
worry, that's in Koyobalege.
Yeah, we'll
2019. Our 2020. Our top bigger there.
850, I mean.
Sir?
850,000 per plot.
950.
Okay, 950 per plot.
Yes.
Thank you, let's talk about it.
Yo, Tiri, ìgbé lásán lọ fún wa ìgbé tàbí lọ́bẹ̀ nìkan lọ fún wa.
Sí ọ̀pọ̀ wà ní.
Wọ́n ti fún mi rárá ẹ̀jọ́ tà ìjọba wò.
Okay, give it to them. Give it to them. At least the essence of coming here is to at least listen to our films.
My name is Akin Wande Abdullahi from Igbogbaigu SCDA. I have an observation, sir. Number one, you talk about digitalization. So I believe Akete, we have our social media listing, like the WhatsApp and email. Please, when you are writing when you are doing your brochure, please help us to indicate it there. I mean the email, your Facebook account, Gmail account, so that we don't have the website, we will have access to the website. And secondly, sir, I observed that we don't recite national anthem. I don't know, maybe it's not.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mrs. Eweke. I joined Cooperative Akete since 34 years, going to 35. People get to watch it. Nígbà yẹn Mr. Orororo, Mr. Awolowo, Mr. Agboji, wọ́n mọ̀ mí dáadáa. Tí a bá ti wọṣẹ́, a ò ní the option pé cooperative báyìí ní kẹjọ ni wọ́n máa forúkọ wá sí tábàjì ìgbà appointment letter ni. Mi ò dẹ̀ regret láti gbà tí gbogbo ìgbà tán àwọn ọ̀gá mi yẹn wà bẹ̀. Mo tún láǹfààní ní 2000 mo ní àǹfààní láti jẹ ilẹ̀ ní Ayọ̀bọ̀. Ilẹ̀ yẹn ìṣe wípé bóyá mo lọ́bì tàbí mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀nà wọ́n ròlù kíní fún wa ní mo dẹ̀ jẹ mo dẹ̀ gbalẹ̀. Ibi tí mo bá ń lọ gangan nìyí sà torí pé ìfẹ́ tí mo ní sí cooperative yẹn ó jẹ́ kí n kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ tipẹ́ nítorí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí mo ń bá pàdé nígbà tó dà ní méjì but mi ò